Hey guys, and welcome back to the Leeds United Football Manager series, episode 5 now. As you can see, the league table has changed a little bit. We are in third on 18 games played. Them two have 2 games in hand, and I'll show you the games we played off screen. We started off with a game at home to Blackburn. There was no highlights in that game, apart from one in the 84th minute where Alioski just came straight two-footed through one of the right wingers as he was playing at left back and got himself sent off. We then went away to Luton and actually got very lucky. Helder Costa getting us the goal after being kind of dominated all game away from home. And yeah, Helder Costa got us the goal. I played Patrick Bamford in this one instead of Nketiah, and he didn't really do much as well. The final game was against Reading. I had Bamford in again for this, and it was a midweek game, and we lost away at Reading, which was kind of disappointing. That I don't think they're doing that well in the league, and we could have done with winning that. So today's 3 games we have are all televised. We are at home to Middlesbrough, away to Huddersfield in a derby, and then a kind of little derby they're close together against Hull. Before we get into any team news or any highlights, I'd just like to say I promoted this guy, Struich, to the team who's been playing, and he did okay. But this guy is wanted by Tottenham for a transfer. 16 years old. I think it's Noah Kenny or something like that. 2-star at the moment, not far from first team level. Potential 5 stars for the team once blacked out though, but he's a CDM who can play centre mid and he can play at centre back. 16 years old. Hopefully Tottenham can't get him off us. On the injury front as well, we have Ayling, who is now injured for 2 to 5 days. Not that serious. Douglas, 5 weeks to 2 months. He's still out. But Berardi was playing well anyway. And Alioski, who is still suspended. So guys, after all the games in hand, QPR at the top, Birmingham, but the big thing is Middlesbrough, who we play now, are on the same points as us and better on goal difference. So if we can win this game, this is going to be vital. And then the next game we have are Huddersfield, who are 2 places behind, but only 1 point behind. So a couple of important games today. So here's the team for this game. Kiko Casilla in net. Stuart Dallas at right back, White, Cooper and Berardi in the defence. Forshaw sitting with Click and Phillips in front. Then back to this old front 3. Pablo Hernandez, Helder Costa and Eddie Nketiah up top. Casilla kicks it out to Pablo Hernandez. Over the top to Nketiah. They usually like to do that ball and he's missed. It's a good save, but he was offside. Nketiah gets on that loose ball. It was a bad header. He slots it past the keeper for his 7th goal of the season after giving Bamford a run of games. Nketiah took his chance back in the team after not scoring for a while. Randolph, okay kick. Friend with an absolutely stupid header. And Nketiah just takes it past probably the best keeper in the league to make it 1-0. Howson, upfield. Ben White gathers it. Out to Pablo Hernandez. Stuart Dallas to White, Forshaw, back to the keeper. Casilla passes it out to Cooper. Back to Casilla. Back to Ben White. Click. Spreads out wide to Dallas, who goes over the top to Pablo Hernandez, who's skinned George Friend, not having the best of games. Can he put it in the box? He's hit the side netting. Chipslew with a free kick. Back post, Britta Sombolonga gets his 10th goal of the season. Sloppy free kick given away from Berardi there, and it's another set piece that undoes us. Chip Clue or Chip Q, I don't know how you say his name, puts the ball in and it's 1-1. Phillips, back to Dallas. Nketiah. He's a poacher now, so he's out wide, and he's gone out wide and put it through to his mate Helder Costa, who gets his 6th goal of the season. 1's on 7, 1's on 6. It looks like they're carrying us to the goals. Dallas with just a little ball to the side. Nketiah makes sure he just puts it in front of his man or to the side, and then Nketiah puts it to the side of the keeper. Okay guys, so a very eventful first half. It's 2-1 to us. It's been an end-to-end game full of mistakes. Berardi and George Friend has been horrific for them. I'm going to hopefully be able to tell them to keep it up. Yeah, keep it up. Nothing individually to the positions, I'm going to say. And I'm going to go straight into the second half. Substitution time here, and we're going to put Jack Harrison on for Pablo Hernandez and swap them two over. And then I'm going to play the youngster who I have just promoted for Forshaw, who is on a yellow card and probably one of the tidiest players. So he's got his chance at 16 years old. Can he take it? Brown. Upfield to George Saville. He's got past Dallas. Puts it to the box. Ben White clears it. Only as far as Nketiah, who's won it. Gives it back to Helder Costa. He's going to run through the middle. He's slid in. Helder Costa's going to get there. It's a good save. Ryan Shotton throws it to Saive. Brad heads it away. Jack Harrison on it. Doesn't get much playing time in. Hopefully he can take his chance. As he's put a good ball to Helder Costa, who's still running. Gives it to Nketiah, his mate, who hits a post and he's gone in off the keeper. What a lucky goal from Nketiah. Helder Costa and Nketiah linking up again, even though it was an own goal. And it's one of them ones you're fortunate to get Helder Costa with a brilliant run after the switch from Jack Harrison. And Eddie Nketiah on his left foot, post, and onto the back of Randall. And that is it. 3-1 win. Finally, we've scored more than one goal in a match. We've got the win. I'm going to tell them it was excellent because it was. Good win, boys. Well done. And hopefully we've got to keep it up against Huddersfield. We are now 4th in the league on 33 points. 3 off the automatic, which is really where we want to be. I wouldn't mind playoffs, but I don't want it. We've knocked Middlesbrough out with that win. And hopefully we can do it again against Huddersfield. So guys, here we have the English FA Cup first round draw. I'm going to put it on automatic and I will skip it to where we get our draw. Here we are. I was just moving my chair and we have got Accrington or Burton. Stop automatic, draw all teams, don't care about that. We won away from Bristol City and Arsenal, who are near us in the league, and we played Leeds played Arsenal in the FA Cup in the third round in real life. So yeah, Accrington or Burton. On paper, it's a good draw for us, but nothing's ever easy, especially with this game and me playing teams that are worse than me. Okay, so here is the team sheet for the Leeds United game. See it in net. Ayling's back from injury. He comes straight in for Dallas. White, Cooper and Berardi in the back four. Forshaw, Click and Shackleton, as Phillips has a little injury, so I'm going to give him a rest for this game. I know it's an important one, but he's still getting a rest. Pablo Hernandez on right wing, Helder Costa on the left, Nketiah up top. And on the bench now, we've sent the youngster back to the under 23s, 21s. It was in the under 18s before, but I sent him back just because I don't think he's going to get any game time because all of my players are back now. I've got Dallas on the bench, Struich, Alioski is back, and of course Ayling, who's in the team. Okay, so just before kick-off, Phillips has been cleared of his injury doubt, so I'm going to put him in for Shackleton for this game as we travel to the John Smith Stadium to face Huddersfield Town, who are, I think, in 8th and we're in 4th, so we could do with a win here just to keep us near them automatics as much as we can, be close to them. These have got Brandon Williams on loan. That's actually a good loan deal. We should have probably done that. Tell them we expect to win on a good run of form. Go into the tunnel, all this malarkey. I'll see you when we hopefully score his first goal. Okay, so 9th minute of the game. No highlights, nothing. Helder Costa is injured. I was going to put Harrison on, but of course I've knocked him down for Alioski, who did play well. He scored that screamer in the last episode. I think he scored another one in that episode as well, maybe the episode before, maybe off screen. But he's been doing well. He's going to get his chance over Helder Costa, who hopefully isn't injured for long. Free kick here. Pablo Hernandez. Can he work some magic? Just wide of the post. See ya. Short ball out to Ben White. Click. Hernandez. Can we move further forward up the pitch? He does. Gets a bit of space, but he's tackled by Chalobah. Kachunga. Straight through the middle to Mounier. And as he scored, he's just put it wide of the post. That's a chance we got away with. Okay, so that's half time. It's a game of injuries. Brandon Williams got injured for them, and Chalobah's just took a knock before half time. I know that. 0-0. I hoped we would have scored by now. I'm going to say give them the money's worth. I'm not going to really say anything good or bad because I haven't seen much highlights. So hopefully we can get a goal in this second half. Pablo Hernandez with a free kick into the box. Mounier clears to Pritchard, who's a very high paid player for Huddersfield in the Championship. Back to Hadanudai, something like that. Hits the post. Kachunga with the rebound. It's a free kick because it was offside. Throw in here for Hadanudai, or whatever you say. Eddie Nketiah is intercepted, and he's got his 8th goal of the season, putting it past Grabara in the net. It's just the easiest goal as you like on the hour mark. It all came from Hadanudai's throw-in. I can't say his name. Nketiah, keeper should have dived. Just puts it straight to the left of him, and we are 1-0 up. Gatteo Berardi with the throw-in. He's tucked down, and it's an obvious penalty. But what I'm going to do here is... Wait, no, I'm not going to change player there. Crap, I can't change player anymore, I don't think. And we're going to put Patrick Bamford on to take the penalty. Hopefully get his confidence up, even though he is on perfect morale. But I think I've just guaranteed it's going to be Click. Unless I can do something here. Penalties. Can I put Bamford to the top and make him take it? Does that work? Does that work? Hopefully. What's going to happen? I think it's going to be Click. Is it? It is Click. Can he score? He can. Keeper! Both of his goals, the keeper just has stood still. Click gets his first of the season. I think he's missed a penalty as well this season as well. But the keeper just doesn't move, and he makes it so easy for us, the Liverpool loanee. And Click just slots it in. It wasn't the best of penalties. I'm sure if he dived, he would have saved it, even if he would have dived late. But I'm complaining, and we're 2-0 up. Schindler throws it to Mounier. Back to Christopher Schindler. Over the top to Callan Grant. Good save from Casilla. Ben White. Out wide to Luke Ayling to Click. Hernandez. Plays it through. Patrick Bamford. Can he get a goal? Please. Oh, he's just wide of the post. I thought that was in. God's sake, in the last minute as well. So that is it, guys. A convincing 2-0 win. The only doubt about that game is Helder Costa getting injured, because he has been one of his best players. I'm going to say very happy with the way you played. I'm going to go back to Ellen Road to face 18th place Hull. Don't let that place trick you. I do play so bad against the bad teams. You can see it against Millwall, Charlton and Preston when they were down there. No, we beat Preston. It was Barnsley we drew to. In the league, we are doing quite well. 36, 2 wins from 2 this episode. 2 off of second to a Bristol City now, as QPR have dropped down. We've got a 6-point gap between Middlesbrough, who must have lost again, I'm guessing. And Danny Cowley's angry. I hate Danny Cowley as well, because he was the manager of Lincoln, and I'm a Grimsby fan. So, suck on that, Cowley. Okay, so the team for the last game of this episode is Casilla, who, let me just say, has kept us in so many games this season. I want to see what his average rating is. 6.9. That is so unjust, because he has been undoubtedly one of our best players. Same back four, Ayling, White, Cooper and Berardi. Forshaw, Click and Phillips. Pablo Hernandez. Alioski, who comes in for Costa and Nketiah. And I'll just like to say, Longstaff returns to the bench, and Costa is injured for 11 days to 3 weeks. So, not serious, but not a quick one. Pablo Hernandez to Click. First highlight of the game, Forshaw. Out to Luke Ayling, who's looking quite tired. He is coming back from injury. Keeps it in, does he? Yeah, he does. Good ball as well to Hernandez. Can he do something with it? Puts it back post! And Alioski is there, the replacement for Helder Costa. And he isn't doing that bad, you know. He maybe could replace Hernandez, ironically, because he's just assisted him. And look at this. Ayling just keeps it in. He's quite tired as well. I might have to take him off at half time. Hernandez puts it in. Alioski jumps, comes off the keeper, and he's got his 3rd goal of the season. Out wide to Ayling. Hernandez. Just find Alioski, we'll do it all over again. For sure. Phillips to Click. Click's waiting for Nketiah, I think. He is, and he's found him. Eddie Nketiah. Oh, he slots it underneath the keeper. And that's his 9th of the season. What a ball from Click. I even predicted it. 39 points. We are just level with Birmingham right now. And Nketiah, what a goal. This keeper, though, George Long for Hull, he's having a bit of a shocker, like Gabara. Hendrickson with the corner. Goes over Tazavoli. Eves will pick it up. Alioski will tackle him. He knows how to defend as well. I've played him at left back. Forshaw to Berardi. Back to Alioski. Can he do something? Phillips. Forshaw. Can we do something here? It's good passing though. Back to Casilla. He gives it to White, who's going to travel forward. Give it to Hernandez. First time ball, looking for Nketiah. It doesn't get there. And Olsen clears it up to Balgo, who's going to have a shot on Casilla. One of the good players has made the save. Calvin Phillips for the corner. The end of this half. He's jumped up, but it's a penalty. Click's got another chance to get a goal. And he's already had an assist this game, so doing pretty decent. Can he convert the penalty? Mateus Click versus Long. He saved it, but he's just trickled in. This keeper, man. This keeper is having a shocker. I want to see that again. Click with a crap penalty. He moves to the left before diving to the right. And he doesn't get a hand on it. Half time. He does get a hand on it. Half time. 3-0. We haven't had as many shots as we usually do as well. Let's keep it up. For sure. Phillips. Out to Berardi. Berardi's done that run from Nketiah. And he's had the shot and the keeper's made a save. Calvin Phillips with the corner. Whips it low. Ben White. Back to Phillips. Going to put it in again, he has. And Alioski, just a weak shot. Okay guys, so not much in the second half. We're basically over in the first. They kept us 0-0 in the second half. Alioski, Nketiah and Click. 3 different goal scorers. We're going to say... I'm not going to say it was poor. I'm going to say don't let it get to your heads, because we've won 3 out of 3 and usually we go and lose the next game or something like that. We're third. Birmingham have got a game in hand, but we are on the same points as them. Bristol City roaring to the top. But unfortunately guys, this is the end of this episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode of the Leeds United Football Manager series.